Merry Christmas, you beautiful people, you. How are you doing today? Tonight? Oh my gosh. No, because everything is turned off. But let's see here. Thank you. Thank you. How are you beautiful people doing? What's that? Is Velcro Cat trying to get out of here on a tangent van? Oh. So Lady Tammy had an MRI the other night. It was Sunday night. Very late. Bizarre. But that's the way it works. Had a note from the neurologist, says the disc bulging is just arthritis. We're going to switch brands of Botox on the next round and see if that helps. Rock and roll. Well, that sounds good. How are you beautiful people doing? I've missed you guys. Today was so much fun. Miami Spice, what's up? Ella, what's happening? Bad Duck says derp. Diane, how you doing? Nurse TT, I think I got a feeling. Yeah, you guys did these earlier, didn't you? You guys aren't here. Hang on, let me scroll on down here. Let's get here. 9 o'clock, Shane Reynolds shows up. Alicia, what's up? Oh, broken hearted. Miami Spice came back. This is awesome. Kitty Kate, how you doing? Rennie Vita. Sylvie Rodley. Or is it, yeah, Sylvie. Sylvie, right? That's a cool name. And wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Someone kept you up all night. Awesome. Sounds like a good time. Ha! I said hello to everyone, but didn't post. So hello, everyone. Crabs with Nightingale. Nightingale? Is that, am I saying that right? Why do I think that I should have said Nightingale? That's not it. I'm an idiot. Kitty Kate, what's happening? CJ Lorraine. I've had a stroke. Have you guys ever had a stroke and just like, man, mess with you? Oh no. The red though is messing with me. I had a green sucker, right? I need to go lay in a tanning bed. My skin's all discombobulated. I think I need to stop eating sugar too. I need to drink some more water. I don't know what's wrong with me. But it's bad. It's so bad. Slytherin Fangirl, how are you doing? Front jumper. Baby in a back jumper. I just accidentally hit the down on accident. I fixed it though. Thank you, Lady Tammy. That's 2 hits. That's awesome. Here, Mr. Squirrel. My squirrels are white. Hey, I've seen that. Do you really have white squirrels? So there's a place in North Carolina. It's a town that they have albino squirrels. The whole town's nothing but albino squirrels. It's weird. I know. Minnesota has black squirrels. Did you guys know that? Never knew it. Food Fairy, what's happening? You're lurking. Oh, geez, Food Fairy, what day is it? Oh, tomorrow's Thursday. I gotta start making cookies, man. Gotta start making cookies. And let's see here. John Sellers, how you doing? Silver Fox. Christmas mullet. I love that. I love that. That's so cool. That's so cool. Is that a Pokemon character or that just a really cool dinosaur? Okay, wait a second. Was I far back and came back up? I think I went around in circles. Yes, they're a perfect fit. Perfect fit. Used to be younger. Thank you so much. Fanberry Sports Highlights. How you doing? Oh, hang on. Who did I just see? Oh, they were there. Well, you also have white squirrels? No way. You have brown and black squirrels. We just have gray squirrels. Arkansas has black squirrels. That's so crazy. That's just a cute Christmas dinosaur. I love it. I love it. Guys, I don't even remember what we streamed about earlier. What was that? Oh yeah. So here's what happened. I started I really did forget for a second. I was there's so many different topics. So, I told you guys I was gonna leave to go put this together. 14 days, y'all. 14 days. Anyway, I did not put that together. I'm gonna put it together tonight. What I did was I did the shorts. And if you haven't seen it, the shorts, the Lady Leg Lamp made its entrance tonight. Those are hard. I don't know how the White Rabbit does hers. God, they're great. They're great. But anyway, yeah, today was a good stream. I really enjoyed it. It was very informative. I appreciate you guys for helping me out. I checked out about one chick that Lady Tammy sent me the information on how to find her. That was weird. I didn't know all that stuff was going on. I heard some of that, but I was like, I don't know where it's coming from, and I don't. I don't know. I don't. A lot of stuff when all this started happening, people were telling me like, "Oh, you gotta go check out Facebook." So much of it's on Facebook stuff. I don't really do Facebook. There was, I don't know. There's stuff everywhere, and it's crazy. But I did see some today that struck me, and it was somebody saying something about, "Are you just doing this to get famous?" And I was like, here's the thing. It was maybe it was over in a different chat. And I was like, guys, here's the problem. There is no recourse for what this is. So like what we went over this afternoon and what's happening right now, there's no recourse for this. Like, I don't understand the idea of like, I don't understand how somebody can use the legal system. It's a continued pattern. I mean, guys, you have to realize, like, I really, really, really respect our legal system. Man, it's unbelievable. I had a friend of mine. He was, I don't know if you guys know this, but like, I know the Republicans. I'm pretty sure Democrats do it too. They have the, what are they called? It's it's the international. It's like international government building. There are third world countries where our political parties send people in to help them build a government, a modern government. And this friend, he was in Mongolia. Can you believe that? He's like, yeah, they had a great like parliament and all that, but they had no way of keeping records. But they would pass a law and they would slide it into a desk somewhere. It was in a drawer. They had no official record keeping. Isn't that wild? So I mean, for the United States, for this thing to have worked, I mean, think about it. We go back. Do you ever think about this? Like, we go back to cases like in like 1780. When was Marbury v. Madison? That's the big case everyone likes to get mad at. When was that? Like 17? 90 something or 18. Oh, what? There's no computer, there's no internet. Al Gore hadn't been born yet. He didn't invent this stuff. And yet, all those records that have been kept this entire time. And so it's an amazing system. And to see somebody abuse it really bothers me. And to think that they're out there just abusing the system for their own gain. But it's not a real gain. And you look at it, I'm like, what is it? And now, I mean, we're at the point where it's outside people, right? Um, oh wow. Hang on a second. I gotta check that one out. It's outside people. And it's like, why would you go in and attack somebody? Why would you stir up stuff for this so quote fame? This is how bad fame is for people. To me, you're not famous on YouTube, right? Is that famous? Famous is you do a movie. I don't know most people on TV. I definitely don't know most bands. You know, I mean, bands, man. Oh my gosh, those guys. That's famous, right? The big time band stuff. No, man, nobody ever knows who they are. It's like Elvis. Everybody knew Elvis. But that was a different time, and he had a different look and stuff. But I guarantee you, there's still places where Elvis wasn't known. Politicians. That's a great one. I've I've spent a lot of time with some very powerful politicians, and nobody cares who they are. It's the most amazing thing in the world to me. How well it's not anymore, but it was at first. It's like that's the chairman of the Ways and Means Committee. Who? They're elected. They're a government official. They're a congressman. Well, they gonna steal something from me? That's what you get. So anyway, it's just crazy how this whole thing happens. I don't understand this. So like these people are like, oh, I want to be famous. I want to be famous. You know, here's the thing: is like you look at the Hales, right? And they have like 750,000 subscribers. I had no idea who they were. Never heard of them. Never one time heard of them. And had the opportunity to talk to them, and all this stuff. And it's like, now one time did I ever act nervous or anything else? I've acted nervous around someone with 100,000 subs. I was more nervous around Tug than I was around Jeremy Hales. Because Tug to me was, he's someone who I looked at. He was established when I got started. I think we have a request. So, Tug quit his day job today. Well, if I'd known that, I'd have congratulated him. Tug, if you ever see this, buddy, congratulations. But now that is true. That is very true. I was very nervous. My wife made fun of me. She did. Okay, hey, Kruger. Very different than what you see here, right? Very different. I was intimidated. This doesn't bother me. I've done a lot. Longest place I've been a member. Love you, expert. I love you, Danielle. You're just awesome. It's just so awesome. I'm so lucky to have you. We need to start hanging out more. I love you. Come back and hang on Discord. I gotta build a Santa Claus. Maybe I'll start my own Discord tonight. And I'll leave everybody alone, and I'll go my own. Be like, hey, I'm gonna build a Lego Santa Claus here. I'm just gonna be here by myself. Um. Oh yeah. Hey, let's. You guys want to do that? when you go over to Tugs, everybody put up the orange hearts and say congrats, Tug, and then you come back here and we'll start our show. We'll start the coin pushers. You guys want to do it? Have you guys done that before with me? Everybody done that? I think so. So hang on a second. Let me find him. That's a good idea. Let's see. Where did he go? No, that's not him. Oh, there he is.
What he's like. He's very.
All right. So what we'll do is. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in the. When I put this in the chat, okay. Everybody give a few seconds, and then everybody go over to Tugs and put in orange hearts, and tell them congratulations. All right, say you're from here, and we'll come back. Yeah, it's a room raid. You got it. Yeah, it's so much fun. You know what? I'm so glad. I forgot about doing this. Yeah, doing orange. You gotta do that. You gotta do the orange. Even though my colors here are red and black, it's orange is my favorite color because it's just me. It's obnoxious, very obnoxious, which I am. I'm very obnoxious. So, all right, there we go, guys. We're gonna go over there, say hey to them real quick. I'm gonna go too. Okay. Ah! All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, hold on. I'm supposed to put this up. I forgot. I'm supposed to show this. Holy cow. It's been a while since I've done this. Sorry, guys. I quit talking and everything. I feel like I just left. All right. Go over there. Put the orange hearts in. And there we go. So just click that link and go for it. There we go. All right. Boom. All right, there they go.
Publicly recommendations as to charges. So the fact that the FBI
look at that. I love it. I love it.
To announce what normally would be a secret.
Keep putting the hearts up there.
The FBI
That's awesome.
And the U.S. Attorney's Office or the U.S. Department of Justice itself was very strange and something I'd never seen, and something some former colleagues of mine who've been DOJ lawyers for a long time.
Oh man, hold on, this thing just moved on me.
Interesting. He's got a good voice for it, man. He sounds fun. You know, he doesn't sound like a craze or, you know, I mean, it's good.
He appears to. I wonder.
I've done this to Megan before. They never look.
Seems to be a. Probably. He looks it. I don't know. Yes. I'll look at his bio and see. But he
I would just guess that. Maybe that's.
He has that bearing.
Yeah. Yep. The way people are put together, either he has that or he has that in his family background.
All right, I'm gonna say love y'all.
Tight haircut, you know. Yeah. That's
It's just also like, I mean, just the way he presents himself. And I mean, it feels like it.
Oh, that's so funny. All right. Oh, Jerry's there. Yeah, Jerry gets the attention. Jerry gets it. I see how you are. I see how you are, Tug. All right, there we go. Oops, wrong one. Wrong button. There we go. Thanks, guys. That was fun. Man, I love doing that. That's so cool. We gotta start doing that more often. I forgot, man. It's weird how that just escapes you. Roseman's still in the barn. Everyone is late. Pray for me. I'll be back. Yeah, he needs to look at the chat. Don't you love it? It's so awesome. It's so cool. Still going on. Oh my gosh. Oh, I like that. Melanie Schuler. Look at that one with the umbrellas. Bad Duck with the dolphins. That's funny. All right, guys. You guys rock. That is awesome. All right. So, what are we doing? What happened? I have not, gosh, man, I tell you what, it's weird when I don't get out of the house. today. Today was it's a big day. But did you oh, is Shizzy live? Yeah, but Shizzy didn't quit his job. Do you want to go rate him? We can. All right, let's go do that. No, he's got Volstorm over there and Yamaha Quiver. That's funny. Or are they reading something out of Texas? Oh, I don't want to read anything out of Texas. All right. I'll do the same thing. We'll put a... Wait, hold on. Where'd it go? We'll do the same thing with them. All right, Ray? 3, 2, quack. Oh, wait, I did it wrong. I think I did do it wrong. Is that wrong? Yep, I did the wrong one. Wait, why isn't this? I'm stuck over here. Hang on, let's do this one more time. All right, there we go. There it is. There it is. So bad. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot this. Oh, my gosh, I'm so bad. Gosh, guys, I swear, man, what's wrong with me? There we go. Look at that.
Cars in the driveway. He encountered the appellant at the back of the appellant's fence. I don't know what he was doing up against the fence, but appellant fired a gunshot into the air. The appellant then placed the revolver in Brian's stomach and asked him what he wanted. Brian explained that he'd been trying to contact the appellant for 2 weeks.
I love Bad Ducks putting the corn in there.
Fact, the appellant ordered Brian off his property.
Man, I wish I could do this faster.
Brian
it's easier on
his life. He put his hands in the
on
air
a phone to
and
do the
leave.
emojis.
The appellant fired another round, just missing Brian's left foot.
But they don't know what to do. Nobody's saying anything.
Shot. Brian
Horrible.
went immediately
Horrible.
to a convenience store and called the popo.
They're jealous. They don't have fun like we do.
Testified that he responded to Brian Wilkins' call. He spoke with Brian and Karen Wilkins. And
all right, I'm gonna
address. After repeatedly knocking on the front door, a woman named Tracy Woodall answered.
Oh, it's so crazy. I love that. All right. Hold on, I got that turned off and then that turned off. Is this the one? Yamaha. Let's see. Let's do. Can I do bow? There we go. There it is. All right. Wait, hold on. Where's this one? Make sure I don't close us out. So, man, my computer, did I pull it off? Hold on. Well, crap. I had it on screen, didn't I? Where'd he go? I just had it. Did I not pull that up?
Evidence in his defense.
There you go.
Doing so, he waived any error.
Look at
in the
that.
Trial court's denial.
Look at that whole chat. We just totally destroyed it. Look at that. I love it.
We got an expert rating.
The whole thing's solid orange.
Oh,
That's
expert raiders.
awesome. Look at that. Look at that whole thing.
Good to see you. Good to see you. And of course, we do have welcome.
Hale chat.
Showing the love.
All right.
I think I should throw an invite to that
Oh,
fine
shame.
man called the expert. I think
Nah, he's gonna send me an invite. Doesn't know I'm doing a stream.
I think I should give him.
Hang on a second. Oh, wait. I'm gonna do this back up here.
Come on in. Shout,
and hang
holla,
out.
praise.
Holla,
Where'd it
praise
go?
the
Where'd it go?
Lord. So where
How'd I
I
do that?
managed
There
to
it
pull
is.
up that information was from McSwain, and basically was the same thing that you read through.
I'm doing
Baguette.
coin pushers.
And then, of course, we go on to Rufio versus
Y'all
Mono.
have
And
fun.
it is, let me see.
I
Basically,
have
I'm just looking through it real quick.
new
Um,
hander
Give me a
pants.
second. Conclusion was based on.
Boom.
Yeah. I mean, it's we
All
could
right.
go through the whole
We're
thing,
gonna
but
leave 'em
it's
alone.
really a long.
There we go. You just do that every time. So front jumper, it's one of those things where I just forget. And so whenever we see somebody, I love doing it. I learned it from Purple Phoenix. She would do that. And it's it's just that whole, like, we're a team over here, And I think it's so funny because here's the great thing. Like, Tug and Megan, they didn't know what was going on. Like, they have not learned the orange hearts. Obviously, they have not learned the orange hearts. We're going to have to do that again. So, because if they knew what was going on, they'd be like, oh, what's happening here? So it's cool. And that's what's also the thing I love about orange. So, like, you do red hearts, right? Everybody's like, oh, well, it's love. But nobody else does the orange except for me. I've never seen anybody else do it. So that's what it's just cool. It's just a cool thing. It's a cool time for just forget about it. Or it's weird. I thought about it like a week or so ago. I was like, man, we haven't done that in a while. So I've got to get in a good rhythm. Start doing. Hey, Jen Thunder, how you doing? Celestial Force, that was fun. It was. Hold on, did I just see somebody? Slytherin fangirl. What do the orange hearts mean? Expert. So I love orange, right? I always have. Before I went to the University of Tennessee, I loved orange. It's an obnoxious color. It's a color. It's a scent. It's a food. It's a flavor. It's very obnoxious, very unique. Nothing else rhymes with orange. I relate to the orange. So, and then, of course, University of Tennessee. But their orange is actually 2 parts yellow, 1 part orange. It's a yellower orange. I'm more of a pure orange. I don't like dark orange. I don't like the brownish. It looks like an orange. I like ripe orange. That'd be the color I like. Right off a tree, ripe orange. Gosh, man, I gotta get some oranges. So, I have orange and corn. It's the color of president. I'll tell you what, man, that can be any color he wants to, man. He's never had a hard time getting dates. I mean, it's like, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. Oh, that's cool, Rennie. All right, guys, let's do it. What number coin pusher are we gonna do tonight? You guys tell me. Oh boy. That's live right now? Man, a lot of stuff's happening tonight. This feels like a Thursday night, so much stuff's happening. All right, we got 78, 77, and 48. I see 110. All right, let's see here. Let me pull the thing up first. All right, here we are. We go to, what's funny? I get, after doing a coin pusher, I get, for like the next 3 or 4 days, I get more coin pusher videos from the Hales. Then they go away. It's so weird. I got 110, 110, 110, 110. I got 4 110s. All right, let's do this. What am I looking at? You know what? I just caught you guys just saw me. I just stopped and started staring. I was like, what's the next thing that's happening? Yeah, it's the YouTube algorithm. Matter of fact, for some so on Saturday, football. And I'm like, no, I don't want to see football most of the time. So I'm just watching Tennessee games. Because somebody restreams them. You're not supposed to. But I'm not going to tell them. Who am I? I'm not the police of YouTube. Oh, man. I'm dehydrated. My lips are chapping. All right, playlist. Coin pusher jackpot. I didn't do it right. I didn't do it right. I know. I know. I'm going to yell that.
You got to get it to drop all the way.
Full playlist. And then I got to stop that. And then we're going to go 110, 110, 110, 110, 100, 110. She showered him. She showered him. She showed him inside the high limit coin pusher jackpot. One money ASMR. This one has 592,000 views. Okay. Is everybody ready for this? I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Because I got to hit this. I got to do that. All right. By the way, so this was weird. Earlier, YouTube, I had 4 tabs up, and YouTube was taking up 5 gigs of RAM, which is a lot when you have 8 gigs. I don't know why I told you guys that. I have no idea. I'm losing. Oh, no, the tangent van's in my way. Get out of my way, tangent van. Get. There's only one way to get rid of tangent van, and that's to send it into a deep hole. Thank you, Ceiling Cat. Thank you, Ceiling Cat. Ceiling Cat got rid of the tangent fan. You guys like that? Oh, it has been using a lot. YouTube has. That's crazy. It was like a Patriot. Is that what they're called? Patriot missiles. Yeah, heard him last night, Angie. He's up 5 octaves. It's amazing. They had to like squeeze to make it pop out. So weird. So weird. I don't want any part of it. But Shane, just so you can remember what it was like, I want you to know I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'm gonna I'm not gonna make this stream. I've had so much Diet Coke today. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna be like, all right, I gotta go to the restroom. Hey, Tangent Van, is that where gay men go to get their spray-ons? I don't remember anything about that. Oh, Hal 9000. You're talking about Precious? I can't remember her name right now. We're gonna call her Precious. Precious is what we'll call her. Thank you, Bad Duck. Tangent Van. Let me show you guys something. So Tangent Van, you know, we read about that earlier, right? That right there came from the Grok AI. You know, the Twitter stuff. Let's get this started. Let's have some fun. I have a sleigh to build. And let me tell you what, these hander pants, they're warm. Oh! I'll tell you what, if I jump too much, I am. I probably should go to the bathroom before this starts.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Chris.
Patience! That's who it is. There you go, Hal!
Dallas.
And why did he leave if he was so confident?
confident he was going to beat you?
He was gonna go to the coin slots because he thinks he's gonna beat me.
Okay, well, we'll find out if you can beat him or he can beat you.
Gina, you talking about this
What do you
stream?
think
No.
they look like?
You're talking. Oh.
Sunglasses.
They look like Elvis sunglasses. You ready to rock and roll?
I'm ready.
I like it, man. I like it. Here we go.
What's your plan?
I think I'm gonna go left.
Going left is a good idea, although that kind of just dropped to the middle there. It's kind of nice you got a mystery bag, too. What do you think's in your mystery bag?
I have no clue. What did Christian get? Bitcoins?
Christian?
Well, Gina, we're glad to have you here. What you need to do is just go over to my YouTube page. There's a tab up there that says members. Go to the members tab, and there's a link to Discord. Go hang out in Discord. We'll be, people hang out, we talk, put up memes, everything else. Hal, I hope to see you soon. Hal, I looked for your email. I didn't see it.
Poor attempt at a song. Most of my attempts are poor attempts at songs.
Oh, no.
Whoa, you're going rapido.
Am I?
Yeah, I would slow it down if I were you.
All right,
I'm just saying, because you haven't had a single quarter fall yet, have you?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe I'm bad at these, Jeremy.
I should have gone to
If
that.
you don't get any ammo to fall, what are we going to tell Christian?
That I beat him. That I'm a champion.
Don't you think he's going to ask to see the money?
Yeah.
Show me the money.
Oh, you just have one quarter fall. You have one quarter fall. Not bad.
Maybe I don't need to have any more candy.
Wow, I feel like I'm bad at this.
All right.
I'm kind of feeling bad.
First things first. Remember when you played Monopoly here last year?
Yeah.
This is too good. I think I got too excited.
Yeah.
Okay, breathe. Slow it down. Memorize this song, Blue Suede Shoes. Alright, so you want to time it, yeah, just like
I'm gonna drink some water.
You see when the tray goes out?
Yeah.
Okay, tray goes out, time your drop.
Alright.
So tray goes out, time it. Okay, good.
Like that, right?
Yep, time it.
You're a good coach, Jeremy.
The only thing I could have
Oh, it's moving.
that and how to get a professional dad bod.
I don't know.
Professional dad bod.
We shall not speak of this ever again. Do you remember what I told you I lettered in?
Flyer.
Yeah, that's why we're never ever gonna speak.
What do you letter in?
I'm probably the only person that ever lettered in choir and nothing else.
Choir?
You're just a music man.
I can't even sing. What you talking about?
Oh, you know we can sing.
I can make a joyful noise. Singing, that's a whole nother story.
I can make a joyful noise.
Time that drop. Time that drop.
Oh my gosh.
I only have like a handful of my quarters left.
You know what? You at least got some ammo to drop. So
Did I?
I mean, I'm not saying Christian is gonna not rub it in your face, but
What?
He's gonna cry. It's the way he beat.
Christian would never do that, would he?
He definitely rubbed the wind in my face.
Ooh, that was a good drop.
You
Time
would
it,
rub
time
it?
it, time it.
Okay.
Ugh,
You're doing good now.
it's the coaching.
You came a little too strong, which is what most people do.
Yep. It was the excitement.
Okay, let that adrenaline. Oh, wow, nice drop. Yeah, now you're getting it. You gotta let that adrenaline wear out a little
Oh, I
bit.
went all the way over there.
Let that adrenaline wear off. Focus on the push.
Look at the treasure chest. It's full of quarters this time.
That thing is full, isn't it?
Yeah.
Be like bonus pushing quarters.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't get the quarters in my hand.
You got this. All right. Nice and easy.
Yes.
Proper placement.
I really like the sunglasses.
I really like the $100 bills inside of them. Look at all them hundreds.
Oh my goodness.
Like you got a serious chance. That's why you picked this one, right?
Yeah. He won so much. I gotta beat him though.
Nice pushes. Nice pushes.
Oh, Jenny 8675309. We have pickles. Pickle Rick's over here. Wait a second. Where are the pickles go?
Doing good.
It definitely takes some skill.
There is a skill to it, that's for sure.
Alright. I'm down to a legit, just my baby handful.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
How you guys doing? Pickle me Elmo.
Small hands, too.
Yeah, I can barely hold any quarters.
Well, hey, Shizzy Raiders. How are you doing?
No. Patience has freakishly small hands.
What happened? Freakishly small hands. Hey there, expert. What did the Pink Panther say to the inspector when he stepped on the ant? Dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant. Oh, gosh, I dropped Pickle
I
Rick!
have about 250.
Alright.
250.
Make it count.
Alright, you ready? Boom.
That's good. You got some dropping. You got some dropping.
Have the glasses moved?
Yeah.
They kind of look like
Yeah, they're
normal
moving.
now.
Yeah, they're moving.
Left-hand side.
Elmo loves pickle chips.
If you can keep attacking that left-hand side and get part of that glass, there's got to be Elvis glasses.
Oh, yeah.
If you can get the glasses to fall, you got tons of ammo to make some magic happen.
Alright, this is my last one, my last
See
quarter.
what you got. Push it, push
Okay.
it, push it.
No!
All right, let's pull. How much you get?
Alright, I got 1350.
Not bad.
Wasn't my best run.
You guys ever see that Kermit on
More than I thought you would have.
That's way more than I thought.
Meagle or whatever that is? Like chat
About the
relay?
same plan?
Yep.
Hey, hey, I got something to show you.
No, whatever you do, don't change it.
Oh, a whole bunch fell off that time.
You got to get ammo.
I know. The ammo.
How can you go to war with Christian without any ammunition?
That is true. He had so much.
See what I'm saying?
He was good though. He must be practicing.
He's got skills. There's no doubt he's got skills, but I think you can learn them just.
I'm a pickle!
I'm gonna beat him.
Saw some stuff moving.
Did you?
Yeah.
I feel like the mystery bag hasn't even moved.
Nah, it doesn't look like it has, does it?
No.
The glasses just moved forward a little bit, though.
That's good.
That's really good.
I want to see how they fall. Like, boom.
If you can get the front of the glasses to fall forward, you get so much ammo.
I know.
Look, it
I'll be
all
right
just
back.
moved forward again.
I'm not going to get. Hang on a second. Well, that's awfully small.
Scoochie, scoochie, scoochie.
Little Ben's a little too littly.
Where are you? No?
I knew you were gonna sing that song. That's Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I love these.
That would be a
It's
cool
absolutely
way.
it's such an addiction. I'll be right back. I'm listening.
Yeah. That would be fun.
I need a stomach though.
I used to watch that when I was little.
I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those pesky kids.
And that dog.
And that menacing dog.
Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh, a whole bunch of stuff. Oh my goodness, that was a big
Oh,
one.
wow. Maybe we should talk more about Scooby-Doo. You're old! Your bag fell. Mystery bag fell.
Yes.
Talk more about Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo seems to do it for you.
I know, it's so wild.
Oh, wow. You're getting some good pushes.
Yes. Oh yes. Oh no.
What are you down to?
A baby handful again.
Uh-oh.
It's about 350.
You gotta make it. You gotta make it work. Choose wisely.
You just going left.
Choose wisely.
Oh yes.
Choose extremely wisely.
I'm trying. I'm trying to make sure they land
Oh, that was
flat.
good. That was good. That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the flatter they land, the better.
Oh,
Oh, that was a good.
oh my gosh.
Oh, that was a sweet push.
The left spot's getting so close to the edge.
You're still in it with that last push for sure.
I know. Alright.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I have $1 left.
$1.
$1. My winnings. Oh my goodness.
Come on, work it, work it.
I'm trying to push this all as far as it can go. Oh my goodness.
One more quarter.
One more.
Okay, come on, come on. Oh, something's gonna happen.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
so close. Let's pull. How much you got?
Alright, I got 1850.
Nice, nice. That's way more than last
I
time.
know, thank goodness.
What was last time? Like 12?
Yeah, it was 12 something, I think.
So you got 1850. You knocked the mystery bag down.
I did. Should I keep going left or should I change
Go
it?
left. Go left.
Go left.
Don't change it
Alright.
because you need the left sunglasses to wink at you
Yes.
to fall down.
I really like them. They're starting to get ovally. And I can see the monies in them.
If you don't get ammo, you don't beat Christian.
I know. That corner stuff. There it goes.
Oh, that dude to the left of her trick shot at the gift card.
Oh my god. That's awesome. I bet he's happy.
Yeah, but is there a gift card?
You're going to the left. 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 Not to the right. Not to the right. Not to the right. Now slide. And slide. I mean, and drive. And drive. To the left. To the left.
That sounds like a line man.
I'm not sure what it was. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. That's good right there.
Getting ammo.
You are getting ammo. That's really good.
It's like starting to separate over here.
That's what you want. You gotta keep them separated.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't feel good, man. I don't feel all that great. I had way too much candy. Janice, what's going on? Janice, are you going to Ohio? I'm not. I'd like to. Holy cow, I'd like to, though. That'd be fun. Now, wait a second. I'm wearing pants. I'm wearing the wrong pants.
You got this. I know you do. You're getting the marquee lights to pop. Somebody is.
Oh, boy. Hey. Gosh, y'all, I'll tell you what. Don't eat as much candy as I did. That was not good.
Lucky sock.
All of a sudden, I got hot, and I got, like, kind of sick.
Smells like burnt pop.
Hey, look, what happens if I do this button? Whoa, look at that.
And all this buttery, salty goodness.
Look at that. I'm center stage now. Yeah. I don't know what that means,
I think you know.
but here it is.
Oh, nice push.
Yeah, so I had the man, I got pants on. It's like I have like sweatpants on, and they're these new ones, and they got like a different cut to it, and the cut's kind of weird. It's very German.
Definitely leaning back.
Back in the chat, everyone's in bed, and I can chill. I love a good coin pusher. Oh, I'm glad. Oh!
Me with the kisses. And you stole.
What do you call a man with a 2-inch pipe?
Uh-oh.
Justin. Oh! I just realized that's just in, like just an inch, right?
That looks like a lazy eye.
I know.
Oh, look at that. You get some ammo now. How many quarters do you have?
I have a baby handful. This one is like $4.50. Wait, I might have lied. Might be $5.
I think you can do a lot of damage with $5. That's why I told you to keep going left. Do you see now?
I do. Oh my goodness.
Everybody else would have tried going to the right.
I have no idea what Angie's doing. Oh. Like, she's like making the other side rich, I think.
Crying already?
How come this center stage isn't working anymore?
Oh my gosh.
Look at that. It's not working. I went up and it.
Won't beat him.
You might even be peanut butter.
Oh, that messed you up, huh?
You got a
Why does it
lot
keep cutting my hair out?
of
I know. I'm hoping it.
This thing's weird. I have a new button evidently to push. Boy, look at this. I'm not even that close to the camera. Whoa.
Like pancakes.
My pancakes bring all the boys to the yard. Is that what she's gonna say? Holy God, this is weird. Let's get rid of it.
Some of the right guys starting to fall a little bit.
There we go. Whoa, that's really weird.
It's like my stress dies.
I'm an Ohio criminal defense.
Oh my goodness.
One more.
One more.
Make it happen. Make it happen.
I'm an Ohio criminal defense lawyer.
Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen.
I think everybody deserves representation.
Man.
I'm here to represent.
What do you think? Should we pull?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
Sorry. What happened?
How much you got?
Oh!
28.75.
All right, do it to it. You got this. You got this.
Do it to it. Mountain Dew it.
You got this. Yeah, you're going left. Why would you go right at this point?
That one did go.
No.
You bounced into the right.
I know.
I don't listen to a lot of rap song. Blue Dog listens to a lot of rap.
Fall even more.
Blue Dog does.
Come on. Come on. You got this. I know you got
The
this.
front is like floating. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Roseman Two Dogs was upset that I blocked him that one stream that he was making fun of you for the apple pie stuff, and you had blocked him for a little bit, and then so I was like, no, you just take him out for a little while. It's like, don't play with it, just banhammer it. And he was like, why'd you do that to me? I was like, oh! It's like, look, that's why you don't mess with the Roseman.
All
Ha!
are gonna fall at the same
They're
time.
everything comes tumbling down. Everything comes tumbling down.
Yes. Give them to me. Give those to me.
Come to mama.
Go to mama. Oh no.
Just don't tell people your age.
I got one of the bundles.
Oh, I think
It's
you're
like
gonna get
this. I was thinking about this the other day. I don't know how old Dolly Parton is. I don't care how old Dolly Parton is.
Yes. Yes.
Nothing, nothing to do with it.
It's just floating over here. It doesn't want to fall. Oh. It's a little warm in here.
Yeah, that's because your adrenaline is kicking.
I'm excited.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh, man. You gotta be kidding me.
It's literally floating.
It is floating on the edge. You gotta push that.
Ours, what's happening? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now.
Once your
Because you
adrenaline
can't do
gets
it
going
Memorial
and your
Day.
heart starts racing,
The weekend before that, everybody gets upset because of UT graduation. So, and then before that, I feel like it's too cold.
I need heart rate.
May, you never know what May's going to do in
Probably some
Tennessee.
other meds too.
So, like the first week in June, first weekend after
man.
Memorial Day.
That's just crazy over there with that bundle.
I know.
Well, Ella, I did not need to know how old Dolly was for what I was thinking about, okay? That has nothing to do with it. I'm not trying to get a discount at the buffet.
Oh, yeah.
Ah!
There it goes.
Maybe.
What should I do? Should I stay going left or go right?
That's all up to you. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I think I should go to the right now.
If you go left, you get more ammo to take the right out. Look, it's all going to the left anyway.
I know. That's so nice.
You know what? Go left, get more ammo, then take the right.
Ellie, you know what I'm talking about, right? Hey, man, this is all a good time. We only have one chance on this ride.
You know what? You guys are much better at this than I am.
Angie, it's all about the
think I
cinnamon
was
roll,
just born
the
to
cinnamon bread. It's all about Dolly's cinnamon bread.
Not the
Love that.
I can be pretty good at playing too. You just like to go fast.
Yeah, I have to slow myself down. But you started fast.
I know. It was from being so excited.
That's the thing. You get so excited, you start playing too fast,
I know.
and then you make dumb mistakes. I mean, I do. I'm not saying.
Hey, Debbie, what's happening?
Oh, I'm about to get that other 100 bundle.
Lynn Britton, how are you doing? Isn't Disney World supposed to go to Tennessee? I know.
Are you humming Elvis?
We're gonna do like Disney on Ice.
Come on, let's rock. Everybody in the wholesale block dancing to the jailhouse rock.
I was humming Rock This Town. I think it's by the Stray Cats.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't anywhere near close. Except I had the word rock.
Hey, Kevin, how you doing?
I used to think the Stray Cats were Elvis though.
What?
You used to think the stray cats were Ellis?
I thought their voices sounded the same. But I don't think they do anymore.
Got to get you guys educated on Elvis.
I think you put that period right before I worked Elvis.
Oh no. Go with that. Go with that. Go with that.
Oh,
Oh my
good
goodness, that was a good one. Oh my goodness, it went right.
push. You want pancakes after all this?
Yeah.
I want some pancakes.
Have you ever had a deep fried pancake?
Never in my life.
What?
Oh my goodness. My daddy makes those. Those are so good.
Now wait a second. You talking about a funnel cake?
Daddy Patience makes deep fried pancakes.
Yes, he does. Deep fried everything.
How do you deep fry a pancake?
So
Well.
you just put it, you put the batter in oil and butter.
Oh.
Yes.
It's on the edge. It's still stuck.
Yeah.
Okay, the batter goes in oil and butter.
Yeah, and then you just flip it like a regular pancake. And it deep fries it. It's super yummy.
She's talking about a funnel cake.
Oh, should I go right?
You do whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna go right now. I'm gonna get the mystery bag.
Man, I wish I knew somebody I could tell stuff to and they believe me. Like, oh yeah, I invented this. This is a deep fried pancake.
Jammed up
I'll tell you what, I will not get another funnel cake at Dollywood though. I got one last time and then I went and bought some cinnamon bread and cinnamon bread cost the same as the funnel cake. I was like, what a chip here, man. I don't want this.
Oh my goodness.
I want the cinnamon bread. And then I asked for some extra powdered sugar. I was like, can you put a lot of powdered sugar in that? They charged me like an extra $2.50 for extra powdered sugar. Powdered sugar, half of powdered sugar is cornstarch, man. You shouldn't have to pay for corn.
It's not so much about precision.
You pay for $1 a cob.
Rapid fire.
I don't know. You're kind of short. It's kind of hard for you to reach up there.
I know. I'm sitting on my TikTok.
You have a Christmas party you're going to next Friday. You need to buy a food item to bring.
Rapido is probably not going to be your expertise.
Well, I just feel bad because you're going to miss Friday Night Live. Sorry about that.
Rapid fire.
I think we're going to have Mo on Friday, y'all.
That'd be
I think we're going to have Mo.
man, the myth.
Maybe I should ask her. What day is today? Bad Duck! With the jokes. Are you putting these in dad jokes, by the way? I hope when they're done.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, you single-handedly ran Zach off. You know that, right? What do you call someone who is masturbating?
What do you think Christian's thinking right now?
Probably shaking it.
I almost said a Zach.
There, go win.
It's a skilled seaman.
Wearing boots.
Seaman.
He does not wear boots.
Seaman.
Does he wear Crocs?
No. Oh my gosh. He like gags every time I wear my
Cookies, spinach dip, and Hawaiian bread are good times to bring. I
I'm never going to show him my Crocs then.
don't know how it goes together, though. Confuses me.
I was gonna get him a pair just to make fun of him.
How you doing,
But I think
Kentucky
he'd still
Blue?
wear them.
He'd wear them just for you, right?
Oh no. He's nice like
Oh my goodness gracious, what are you doing, Fox?
Hey,
You tell me you got 5 minutes, I'm gonna invite you up here. What's happening, girl? Well, I tell you what, we've had a good time today, all because of you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Megan Fox is in the chat. Can you guys tell how happy I got? I really do. I totally dig her. She's
like 6 no, like 10
ah,
I know.
she is something else, guys. If you're not already subbed, you don't know what you're missing out on. She's
You know, I think
she is the
you know, a
Fox
lot of
show.
times
I'll
your
tell you
height
that right now. How do I
or the
find
lack
her?
of it is an advantage, but
Yeah, I gotta do all the
today
fun
may not
things,
be the
right?
biggest advantage for you.
I gotta do this.
What advantage do I have being short? I can't even get my own cereal.
Okay,
Back in school.
that's true. That's true.
I'm
You got
so
that.
glad you
What are
do
the other
not have-
disadvantages?
Oh no.
Oh, I almost did your LinkedIn.
I actually should get a
I
lot
like
of
doing
stuff.
this. I like being. I do stuff like this, and then I feel like I'm gonna be in your algorithm.
That's
That makes me happy.
People don't know. They don't know about the short.
Megan, you missed out. I got sick early. I had too much candy. I got some new hander pants.
No, 4
man, why did I do that? Man, I'm missing out on everything. I'll tell you what, I wish I was better at stuff.
Why isn't anything falling anymore?
You got this. Come on.
I got $1 left. $1.
Push it.
Oh, it's starting to fall.
Good timing. Good timing.
Ready?
Woo! All right.
Is it bad when I see a word that's misspelled? I'm like, I cannot do it until that word gets corrected. Why'd that go wrong? Everything went wrong. There it is.
That's a lot of money.
It's $2,100.
Wow. Okay.
I know.
All right. And she didn't disappoint on quarters either.
No.
What do you got on quarters?
Oh my goodness, I got $77 in
All right.
quarters.
Attack. Rapido. Whatever you got to do, you can do it. She's going for it. You're going all the way to the right, right?
Yeah.
Okay, she's going to the right. You can go as fast as you want.
What are you doing? Oh, I didn't pull you up, did I? Oh, wait, I didn't do it right. There we go.
There I am.
I don't know how to do this. I'm horrible at it. What are you doing, you derailer? You? I like your superhero costume.
Thank you. I've reached my final form. I am the stream derailer, and I'm here to derail your stream. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to have a good time. We've been having fun all day. We've been having fun
I
all
like
day.
coin pushers. Coin pushers.
Well,
are
we're
fun.
gonna put it back on. I just wanted to say hi to you real quick. I mean, because there's a lot of you got that casino music going on in the background. It gets a little exciting. Hey, and listen real quick. You having a good Christmas so far?
Oh yeah, as usual.
Awesome.
I still haven't bought my husband anything. Well, I bought him one thing, but it's always about the kids, and I always get to about this time in the season where I'm like, shit, I don't have anything for him. Men are so hard to buy for.
That's mine was easy this year. My computer went, but that's how I am with White Rabbit. It's like had something. I was like, look, I'm horrible at this. I know it. Just give me something. Tell me what you want. Tell me anything. Give me some ideas. She's like, well, I've said things throughout the year. I'm like, no, you haven't. I know you haven't. And anyway, I had this whole idea, and we went to look at it and stuff. And then she's like, I don't know. That's really what I want. I was like, it's not. I can tell. So so here, my problem is, Megan, is that I overdo things. So like, she's like, we need a new skillet. We have like one, like Teflon type skillet. And like every couple of years, they get all cruddy and everything sticks. So we need a new one that's like, just like go to Walmart and get one. No, I've already been looking. I was like, I have some handmade by elves in Denmark, So it's like $150 at Williams Sonoma. And I was like, well, let's go look at it and stuff. And she's like, I don't think this is what I was talking about. I was just talking about like, go to Target. And I was like, I start panicking. I start freaking out. I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Well, I'm so bad at buying presents for my husband that he finally made me a list. And that he's like, I know I'm really hard to buy for, so here's a big list for birthdays, Christmas, whatever, of stuff that I might want. And it's full of tools and video games and stuff. And so I'm looking for it on my email. I can't freaking find it. And now I'm gonna have to go to him and say, I can't find the list.
Yeah, I can feel that. That's mine would be like, you sent me one? We had that conversation?
Oh, it's so frustrating.
Hey, let's do the coin pusher. You want to?
Yeah,
This is
do.
fun. This is fun. You just have to lean back, you relax, and you just get into like this is the first time it's ever happened. I get so excited.
I love these videos.
And look, I got new
what's
hander
with
pants.
StreamYard? What is with StreamYard? I don't see your chat in here. I have to like pull it up on YouTube somewhere else.
You know what? I bet you I have it turned off. Hang on a second. Let me turn it on. Some people can't do chat and stream at the same time.
Is that you? Are you the some people who can't do that?
Don't tell my secrets. You can figure them out that easily.
It's just so
Stop
weird
it.
to be in a StreamYard studio with no chats anywhere.
How do I turn back on?
Don't worry about it. I've got it open on the other screen too.
All right, how much did you win? I didn't win anything. Are you serious?
Look at all those bundles of joy inside the quarter, whatever that is.
What's just happened?
Oh, the hopper.
The quarter pool. What
Oh,
even
yeah.
is that?
She might be beating you.
It's not a tower because it's. Well, I guess it could be a tower. It's like a castle.
So this was originally, it was in the shape of sunglasses.
Oh, so they already got one side. Oh.
Yeah, and so it's like the bag usually has something like a piece of gold or like a Bitcoin, where it's not real Bitcoin, but you get to enter in for a chance to win some.
Right.
And they had like a $500 Visa card on the side, and this is Patience tonight, and she was playing. She's like, "Oh, look, it just bounced over into their side." And I was like, "Oh no, you don't want that to happen. That's not a good thing." Yeah, now it's a monocle.
Now, there are people who are constantly saying that these videos are fake and they're in his basement. And I have definitely seen coin pusher videos that are fake. You can tell. You can totally tell. But I don't believe this is fake. I do not at all.
No, it's.
Do you remember the one time that George won a bunch of stuff from somebody next door and he threw stuff at her?
Yes, they did. They still have that the cup the person threw.
Yeah.
I think maybe, or they auctioned it off.
And then
maybe,
security
or something.
came over. Remember, like what?
Yes.
How do you fake that?
It's funny. It's people just want it to be, fake or something.
I know.
It's like they say when in their description, this is ASMR. Our friend Broken Baker, he listened to this 3 years ago. And I was like,
Really?
I've never even heard of the Hales. And he's like, yeah, I watch all the coin pushers.
Oh my gosh, I can fall asleep to this. So after you introduced me to this the first time, I was like addicted for a solid several weeks. And this is great to fall asleep to. Turn this on and just close your eyes and you will fall asleep. It's amazing.
What part gets you? Because it's a sound thing, I think.
I think it's the sound. I really like the big push when they all fall down. That sounds like
It feels like you accomplished something.
It does. I don't know why. I feel like I won. I don't know why, but I'm like, yes, go left. Oh look, it's falling now. Look at this.
Yes.
That's gonna be a good push coming up here.
Oh, and you see all the rolls of money in there. It's like
I
my
know the
goal
bundles
is-
of joy. There. Look at how many there are.
Wouldn't that be awesome? Maybe I can get like dollar bills. Maybe get those and be like, hey, look,
I
get
want
my
to
own
play
roll.
this game. I want to play one of these so bad.
What's it?
Are they
Can
legal
I-
where you are? Have you been able to? You should go see if you can find one.
Well, there's one in it's not Dave and Buster's, but it's one of those type of arcade places, and they have a SpongeBob one. I know, it's weird, right?
SpongeBob.
And you don't win real money. It's like you get tickets. And I started
Uh-huh.
playing that, and man, I got probably paid like $3 worth into it. And the first time I did it, I was like, "Ooh, okay, wait a second." And I started focusing, and you just relax and stuff. Because the way it was set up, like the coin rolls down, and it has to jump up, and then you got a thing spinning. It's like how the coin has to fall down a certain way.
Oh, look at that push! Holy crap! See?
Yeah.
So it had to fall down a certain way.
Yeah, I just sit there and you kind of just get mesmerized at it. And I was like, when I was done, I was like, oh, that was way too much fun. I could spend a lot of money to get like a plastic dinosaur.
Well, this buy-in on this machine is $500.
Could you imagine?
No, but I mean, I've also seen them walk away with 10 grand. So, might be worth it. Oh no, don't fall in, fall out. I also think there must be a science to the way these things are built, to the way they fall. I think they do it purposefully, that they never fall forward. They always fall backwards.
The house always wins.
I
right?
know. Look at this. This
But-
is going to be a good push, though, when they're all falling down like that.
I've had multiple people here in the chat try, and they say the same thing. I've kind of thought, like, is there some type of mold or something? Or is there just really a guy there sitting there going, teet, 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 building them up?
Yeah, I wonder that, too. I would love to know that. That would make a great YouTube video showing how they build these.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah. I wonder if there's a mold or if it's hand done. How could it be hand done? How? It would take freaking forever. Oh,
You'd be an artist. I mean, it's
Look
an
at this.
artist thing.
I know. I love the big towers. The towers are fun.
I know this sounds weird, but see how those quarters in the front middle there, how it kind of looks like scales, like lizard scales. Something. I'm not a lizard guy, but
Oh! Look at this.
I start loving it when those things move, and I'm just like, that's so. It's like the whole pot comes alive.
So good. So good. Anything could happen. These videos are great. Like you just.
And what's funny is because these are like 2 or 3 years old, and so they get like a gold coin, and then they'll tally up their total, and then someone in the chat will always say, well, that's actually another $2,000 today.
Wow.
Because the price of gold fluctuates.
Price of gold. Yeah. God, I love these videos. I'm so glad you introduced me to these. I had no idea that they did these. See, they always fall backwards, but that was a good push. Good push.
It was.
Go right, Patience. Go right. Why is she going left?
They always go left.
They always go. Oh, that was a good push. That was a great push. Holy crap. Look at that. See, I think I would go right now. But what do I know?
Well, see, it's a strategy. I mean, look, like you said, it's a $500 buy-in. And
Oh, that bag. The bag is coming down. The mystery bag. That mystery bag is almost down.
Although it does look like it could have car keys in it.
have they ever won a car, chat? Have they ever? Is that a thing?
From a
Because they keep saying a
20%?
car.
If she wins a car, does that make her the winner?
Oh my God. There's a car you could win? Oh, because
I
like
don't
if it has car keys in the mystery bag?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Maybe. That's exciting.
I think like last week or week before last, they had one, and it was just a big, huge like wall of silver Legos. And I didn't even know they made silver. It's not real Legos, but it's like those little
silver
bricks.
Legos in one of these, but it wasn't like a whole wall. It was just like I think there were silver Legos in one of the bags, the mystery bags.
It's just a joke with Christian.
Oh, about the car keys? One of my favorite videos, not videos, one of my favorite movies is the National Lampoon's Vegas Vacation, when Rusty is so lucky. And like the mob is taking Rusty around and dressing him up, and like he wins a car. He wins 3 cars in a row. It just dropped.
Yes,
Mystery bag
yes.
just dropped.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
how the
Vegas
movie.
Vacation.
The movie ends with that. It's funny, like the first time I saw Vegas Vacation, it's like, oh man, they didn't do that too good. Now it's like one of those things where it's just,
Oh, God, I
it's
love
just
it.
funny.
I love it. The only part in it I don't like is the Hoover Dam scene is so dumb and so Disney. But then again, it's a throwback to the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation with the sledding scene, which is also very dumb. But the Hoover Dam is even dumber.
That sledding scene, you don't think about that. What do you think about that movie? That's not one. And we hit one of the best lines is when, was it Randy Quaid? He looks at the camera and he goes, bingo. He just like, yeah,
And
bingo.
Also, it's funny that isn't he spraying the cereal varnish on the sled? That is funny. The Hoover Dam scene, though, in Vegas Vacation, isn't funny at all. It's not funny at all. I don't think I laughed once watching that, but the rest of it is great. The rest of it is fantastic. With who's that cheesy singer that comes after his wife?
Was that
Wayne Newton? Yeah, I think Wayne Newton's hitting on Mom.
Another one that used to not get raised as European Vacation. Can you say that about hitting on Mom when they had the their camcorder
Video?
stolen.
Camcorder video.
Dude, that's so perfect.
And then they call her American Whore. Amer-
Not going anywhere.
she ends up on a billboard, American Whore.
And, you know, it's like now it's like that happens a lot. Oh wait, it's like now everybody has their own website doing
I was
that.
just watching that documentary on that OnlyFans girl that's getting railed by 100 guys at once or whatever.
Oh no.
That shit is sad. It's free on
Yeah.
YouTube right now. It is sad AF. I don't understand why this is a thing now, but I guess. And here's I don't know whether to laugh or cry at this. But the documentarian asked her, because he was sitting there reflecting on how there's 100 men coming to this apartment of hers, and he's going to be there documenting it. They're all coming there to have sex with her for 5 minutes. And he's like, any one of these guys could have a criminal record, they could bring a weapon, they could be dangerous, they definitely probably have STDs, like at least some of them will. So then he asks her, well, you know, are you going to kiss any of them? And she's like, oh yeah, for sure. Well, are you going to let them, you know, on you? And she's like, well, yeah. He's like, well, where? She goes, you know, wherever, mouth, whatever. He's like, in your mouth? He goes, what about AIDS? She goes, what? Is that how you get it? For real. Okay, if there's going to be an OnlyFans thriving economy out there, you girls got to know how you get AIDS.
Yeah.
And it's
that's-
unacceptable that somebody trying to break the world record for how many dudes do her in a day doesn't know that she could get AIDS from the jizz in the mouth. Hello?
You know, what a world record to be proud of.
That's terrifying.
It's just, yeah.
What a
it's,
world to have a daughter in the way. I have 2 of them, and God help them. I hope that they have careers they love that have nothing to do with OnlyFans. Because what a dangerous, dangerous world. Squid says there's a record for that. Yep.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, there it goes.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
There it goes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There is. I'll tell you that they want to know what the name of the documentary is. Hold on, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I was just watching it on YouTube. Oh, those
You
pushes
were
sound
watching
so
it on
good.
OnlyFans, you said?
No, it's not. It's not on OnlyFans. It's on YouTube. It's called "I Slept with 100 Men in One Day" documentary by Josh Peters.
That was your last quarter, right?
And
Let's see what happens.
I think it's worth watching because it doesn't.
Wait.
It's not making it look good. Oh, look, there goes the money.
Oh, here we go.
I get to see it again. Look at this. Ooh.
Boom! See right there, right
And look
there.
at-
I love that. It looks like you know,
It all
I'm a
stayed
kid
in the
at
playing
heart.
field. It didn't
It
go over
did.
to the
It
right.
did. The house knows what they're doing, but it looks like dragon scales to me. It's so crazy.
It does.
I know it's
It
weird.
does. It's really cool. I also often wonder about how the coins move because sometimes they don't move the way you think they're going to. Like the ones on the ledge, you know how they sometimes get really stacked up on one another and then they don't drop off, and it's like, how is that even happening?
So there was one to watch, and it felt like it was like an hour before coins started falling. And somebody, of course, you know, the chat knows it, right? And that the ledge right there that moves, it goes up a little bit at the end. So it's not a straight.
Oh, it's got
Push
like
off.
a little lip.
Yeah, it's got a little lip to it.
There, look at that push. Holy crap. So good.
Oh, I
That
can
is
tell
so
you totally want to do
satisfying.
this. I know.
totally.
I know.
I would do it in a second. Are you kidding? Find me
Oh
a
my
coin
gosh.
pusher machine and we will do this.
Oh my gosh, that'd be
We'll do
awesome. Oh,
Somebody just said they.
Oh,
think
there
this
we
is
go,
in
there we go.
Pennsylvania. There goes. Somebody
Yeah,
said they thought it was in, I would go. I would drive. I'm not that far from Pennsylvania. I'll
No,
drive
you're
to
not.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, the problem is I want to meet you there and film it.
Wouldn't that be
You
fun?
gotta have somebody with the camera. Oh my gosh, it'd be so awesome.
You got to bring your hand or pants. It'd be great. And the white rabbit, she's got to bring her stick though. Keep you in line. Keep you in line.
Oh my gosh, she is such a hoot. She is such a hoot. Oh, look, this 700 is getting ready to fall right now.
Oh my God. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Christian, we can see you win.
Jeremy has
Come
so
on.
much fun. Good
Oh,
for
I
him.
know. I know.
Patience, go. Go, patience. Go, patience.
Go patience. Go patience. Go patience. Go. No, it didn't go. Ah, I can't believe it still didn't go.
Oh, and I hate it when you get. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Of course, right when you try to talk, it falls. Now, what I hate is that it'll get stuck in that hopper. Oh my gosh, isn't that awesome?
$4,200.
That just looks so cool.
$4,200.
She got the money. That's a lot of quarters.
That pays for the entrance. So they have to learn how to do this, right? It has to be. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
What's in the bag? A
Gold.
bar.
Nice.
Ounce.
That's awesome.
She
Wow.
officially beat you big.
That's
$46.96.
a $4,000 gold bar. Well, then
Yeah.
the
back
whole
then it
then that was over $9,000 that they got out of that. Wow.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? It's just, it's so great, and it's they're just, yeah. You know what amazes me, because we're both here, and you try to, the whole term content creator, and I've never seen anybody until the Hales that truly created content. Like, it's like, what do you do? Like, I was like, am I reading stuff? Am I going over things? I mean, I'd like to just be myself, just be goofy. And that's what's so great is watching, I just learn from Jeremy. It's like, oh yeah, just show your life, man. Just do the fun thing. They do it.
Although, and he's great at it. And yeah, he does create very interesting content that's original by making his own, whether it's the storage units or even their packaging center, just showing people how they do that. But here's the scary thing. This whole situation has shown how dangerous it is to do that. How dangerous it is to really open your life up to people on the internet. Which is one of the reasons why I am so closed off a lot as far as my family's concerned, and where I live and what I do and where I go. And I've always been nervous about that. And look what has happened. And should it be that way? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It should not be that way. It should never, ever be where people cannot go online and show their lives because they could be stalked and harassed and, have people trying to grift on you and take from you. And it's awful. It's awful. And I hope to God that this lawsuit solves the problem. I don't know if it will. I really don't. I hope it will. But how many people have the wherewithal, the ability to do this, what Jeremy's doing? How many people have the ability to stand up for themselves and fight in court with the hundreds of thousands of dollars that it takes?
Yeah, most people don't. And I was thinking, when you're saying all that, is this something that is this distinctively a YouTube thing, or is this what it was like, in the mainstream when you just had?
Well, Jodie Foster had a horrible stalker, who also shot at Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
So there've been plenty of Hollywood stars who've had stalkers. My one friend who's a YouTuber has had a horrific stalker for several years, and he's a smaller YouTuber, and he's had the same stalker for years. And a lot of times if you're relying on the authorities to do something about it, you're going to more than likely end up like Jeremy, where they're ignoring you and won't do anything about it. And their answer, I had this happen to me in Chicago when I lived there. I had a problem with stalking because of the book I wrote about the library. That was my journalism. I had people stalking me because of stories I was writing. And the cop's answer to me was, don't be online. It's like, sir, that's how I make my living. I work online. You can't let these people run me out of my office. That's my office. Yeah. So you're saying it's no different than if I were to go downtown and work in a high rise and there's a stalker who keeps showing up every day. You would treat that differently, but you won't treat it any differently because I'm online?
No. I had my identity stolen, and I said, well, what do I do? I'm trying to get this cleared up with like the credit agencies. There's like 3 credit things that turn in all your stuff and everything. And I was like, what do I do? And they said, well, you need to go file a police report. And I was like, okay. So I go down to the police station, local police station. I said, yeah, I've had my identity stolen, and I was told to file a police report. And it said, all right, let me call Joe, whatever. And here comes Joe, and it looks like, he's probably their IT guy. And so I started talking to him. He's like, yeah, this happens. I said, so what do I do? He's like, well, I'm going to give you a copy of the report, and hopefully you can give that to people if they ever have any question. And I'm like, what can I do? What's on my end? What do I do next? I'm ready to be proactive about this. And it's like, there's nothing really at the time. I don't know if anything.
The answer I got was call us when someone hurts you.
Yeah. The police will be there to investigate it afterwards.
Yeah, they'll be there to clean up the blood and stuff, but they're not really there to help you before that, which is what's so scary about the Jeremy Hale situation, is that he has had actual death threats against him. They are in writing. We have seen them. We have exposed them on my channel. We have shown them everywhere on Tug's channel about blam blam in the face, feed to alligators, hire a guy, get a guy from jail to do some work, put a GPS tracker on his car, find Hale's headquarters, and then do some work, take him out, nail him to a cross. There's been all of these things that have been said, threats against him, threats against his life. Now we have allegations of John wanting to hire a hitman from a witness that just testified under oath. And it does not matter. The police still won't do anything. And this is terrifying, absolutely terrifying for Jeremy and the people who work with him. It's not just Jeremy. Everybody's like, well, he's a large man. Well, it doesn't matter how large you are when a psycho with a gun is coming at you. And also he's got family. He's got George. He's got people who work for him. He's got little old ladies who work in his packaging warehouse. It's not okay. This is not okay. In no way, no one has shown me any evidence that Jeremy Hales has threatened the life of anybody. Nobody has shown me any evidence that Jeremy has threatened anybody's life, has threatened violence against anybody. The only threats I've heard out of him have said, I will take you to court. I will bankrupt you in court. I will do it legally. Okay, well, that's legal. You're allowed to say that. Yeah. You're not allowed to say you're going to feed somebody to the gators. And I don't know what the hell is wrong with the Levy County Sheriff's Department or the Levy County prosecutors, for that matter.
Well, I was going to ask you. So, I mean, what do you think? I mean, I don't know if you have an answer. I don't have an answer. So, what do you think is? I mean, what should have happened? I mean, I guess I know what should have happened, but why is there no?
The Florida court should have upheld the Ohio injunction against those two. And the Florida court should have held them in contempt and put them in jail when they violated it. That's what should have happened the first time. And to say, oh, well, they didn't really violate it because she doesn't have to leave the post office if George is there. Oh, yes, she does. Oh, yes, she does. Yeah. That is what the injunction says. It says you must be a certain amount of feet away from them. And if they're in the post office and you come in, you have to turn around and leave. It is not, an injunction is not supposed to make the life of the person who got the injunction harder. It is for the people who are doing the bad acts to stay away from you. If the Florida court was taking it seriously and the Levy County Sheriff, they would have put them in jail already for violating that 500-foot rule. But they haven't. And they have completely indicated to Jeremy and everybody else that they do not care about Jeremy Hales. They don't care about his safety, and they will not protect him. And so because of it, I think that Otter Creek is a very dangerous place for him. And if I were his family or friends, I would be encouraging him to leave it.
Yeah. And so when I first found out about this, let's go back to last March. First thing that popped in my head was, oh, he needs to move. Like, he shouldn't even be there. And so then the other voice pops in and says, but he shouldn't have to move.
No, he shouldn't have to move. But when the authorities won't do their job and when they won't protect you from psychopaths, the right thing to do is to get the hell out. I know you don't want to because you don't want to let people like that win. Yeah. But now look at how it's changed his entire life. He can't go in public. He can't have his philanthropy giveaways with his fans. He can't meet with his fans. He has said the gates are closed. You can't come here anymore. We can't be around. Our safety comes first. And he's right. It's changed his entire life. He can't go in a crowd anymore. He can't be seen in Otter Creek. Really. He can't do he can't go to a town hall meeting. He can't do anything because of this.
Let me ask you, do you do like what I do? Is I like to put myself in other people's shoes and just try to imagine it from that perspective. You ever do that? Like, it's like me, you know, I've got dogs, right? I know you have dogs. Like I love our Chicago Labrador is such a good puppy. He listens, does everything he's supposed to do. Blue Tick Coonhound, she's crazy. So the Labrador, he wants to go outside. He gets to go out front. He doesn't have to have the leash on. And so usually it's like after I'm doing a stream and all this stuff, he needs, Dad, I got to go to the bathroom, you know? And I let him out and I'm standing out there by myself. And you kind of have this tunnel vision from being on a stream for a while. And I'm kind of looking around, taking in the air. And then I think to myself, I don't think Jeremy Hales can do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because what just goes through his mind?
Yeah, I thought about that too. I mean, imagine knowing that somebody has tried to track your car to your headquarters so that his jail friends can do some work.
Right.
You don't know what you're walking into ever. Every time you leave your house in the dark, every time you go somewhere, you know, you don't know what's coming. Is today the day? He said that in his deposition. Is today the day that that this crazy guy shoots me? Is today the day? If Florida courts have a real problem, we covered the case, the Gosney v. Griffith. Same thing, neighbor dispute. The one neighbor was an unhinged psycho with a gun, always brandishing it at his neighbor, pointing it at his children and his grandchildren, terrifying his family. It took the court so long, and it was Judge DeThomasis, by the way. Judge DeThomasis reversed the protection order against that man. And then the criminal court found him guilty, and he went to jail. So there's a real problem when you have judges like Judge Grudge sitting around going, you're not really in danger. Like how is this happening? It's really bad. And I just hope I never encounter people like that. I hope, and I don't know what I would do if I did.
Yeah. You know, and that's something. So you say you hope you never encounter people like that. So like, this whole thing, that's some thing. I'm like, you know, I really do. I wish for everything good in the world that everybody could take a step back and there'd be an amicable end to it. But that doesn't stop it. Like, what is that thing that drives? And everybody, y'all in the chat, like, this is something. I mean, Megan, she is very, very much thinks about this. Believe it or not, I do too. It's what do? You're sitting there and it's like, when's that person going to come up to you, you know, that one time and be like, hey, aren't you? Listen, I've had people hear my chat and they say, oh, someone just heard me listening to you. I'm at the store and they heard me. They had their phone on speaker while they're walking around. I'm doing a stream. And somebody said, oh, are you listening to the expert? Came up to somebody.
It's a weird feeling.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Because you never know.
Yesterday, my daughter comes home. She goes, I got a story to tell you. I'm like, okay, cool. And she was at college. She's like, yeah, I was in my, she's in criminal justice. So she takes a weight training class. And she's in her weight training class. And she said, my instructor came over to me and he goes, hey, so I saw this woman on YouTube today and she looks just like you. And she sounds just like you. And I had to ask, is she related to you? And she's like, who, Megan Fox? He goes, yeah. She's like, yep, that's my mom. That's so weird to me. That's
Isn't that
weird.
Crazy?
Yeah, no, a lot of people have asked me, like, are you worried about, you know, people recognizing you? And I'm like, not really. It's never happened out in public because I feel like I don't recognize people I see on YouTube when I see them in public. Like, I feel like it's a difficult thing to be that, you know, but if it happens, it's going to freak me the fuck out. I'll tell you that much.
You know, that's something that you people, I don't know, like what all you do with your social media. I don't know what you do with your Facebook or whatnot, but like one time, so I got doxxed.
I don't use Facebook.
Yeah, that's smart. I got doxxed one time I was early on and I was just an avatar. And my wife, she put up us at a Tennessee game on the Alumni Association Instagram. And I said, what are you doing? We're sitting there in the stadium. I was like, what are you doing? She said, I'm doing this. You know, they asked us. I was like, don't do that. And she was like, she was like, you're an idiot. Stop talking. One of those conversations. And I was like, when this comes back, I'm going to say, I told you so. And sure enough, it did. And this was a friend of mine. And then after I found out who I was and stuff, all of a sudden, they went just off the rails. It wasn't, I was fortunate enough. I just blocked them out of everything and didn't have a situation like Jeremy has. But are you amazed that Jeremy hasn't had this problem before?
No, because I do feel like people like this who go to these types of extremes are pretty rare. I would like to think that they are not usual, that this is not a usual thing, that this is a rare thing with two individuals who are both extremely, I think, dangerous. I think they're dangerous, and I think that they have shown a clear pattern of harassment.
Does it interest you like it does me? Like when you're trying to figure out that, because we all have that thing. If you don't have the mindset they have, it's hard for us to rationalize it. Do you get there and start saying to yourself, like, how did they come up with this whole plan? They moved in across the street, or next door. It came in, they're going to take advantage of Jeremy's generosity. It's like, to me, I couldn't imagine doing that.
Yeah, I can't imagine doing it either, but we've shown a pattern of behavior now that goes all the way back to Northport of the e-begging with the GoFundMes for everything. I just showed a new picture tonight. I don't know, you were probably streaming when I showed it, but remember all the fundraising with the gift cards and everything?
Yeah.
So let's see if I can pull this up, because this is really weird. There's a pattern of behavior there too. I thought that was strange when they were having people send them Lowe's gift cards. Well, it turns out that this is something that they've done for a very long time. So in my Northport, and while I'm looking into the Northport stuff, I find a post by John. Let me see if I can share this with you. I'm going to move the screen. I got too many screens open. It's such a problem.
I would love to see how I would love to just see how you think. I would love to see how you work. I mean, I don't know. I'm in awe. I'm in awe. I mean, I really
stop it. You're being you're being too nice. Okay, let's see. John Cook, November 10th, 2018. So this is in Northport. If anybody has Lowe's or Home Depot gift cards laying around that they're not using, like, who's got gift cards they're not using? Yeah, I just happen to have a $100 gift card. You can have it, sure. After taking this 240-pound tortoise, it's caused me to have to move all my pens and rebuild them. I'm in need of lumber and cement. First of all, it's the scariest freaking tortoise I ever saw in my life. Like,
my gosh, is it growling at us?
Is it is that alien? Like, Tug and I were just laughing at this. Like, what the?
I mean, right?
Oh my God!
It's like it's got teeth coming out.
I know. It looks like
that looks. When you said alien, it does. It's was it the movie Aliens, where it's like it opens its mouth, does that, and then like something like another little mouth comes out. Yeah.
But I mean, the idea though that, like, why are these tortoises other people's problem? And they make their child other people's problem, and then they have the nerve to say, "How dare you talk about my child?" It's like, ma'am, you are you're making your child a public figure by begging people for money for the basic needs for your child. You cannot then turn around and say people cannot talk about what you're doing.
Yeah, that was the thing that, and thank you for sharing that. I guess it was last night. I covered it this afternoon, and I tried to do it from like, if you listen to her language and the way it changes and stuff, it's so crazy. Because I read the part you put up where it shows, what is it? She, what was I just had it up here.
She was accusing Connie of attacking her and her child.
Attacking, yes. I counted. She says attacking 8 times in the first half of that run-on sentence paragraph thingy. And I was like, so she goes from attacking to then she becomes a victim. And
Yep.
she's just like, this is my 9-month-old baby. Why would you attack my baby? Why would you do my baby, my baby, my baby? And I was trying to figure out, I was like, I don't even think the adoption had gone through or anything at this point. It's just,
At
it was,
the reason was, I think at that point she was 9 months old. She had already adopted her, I think. But the Connie had basically had said, because she had been posting all these GoFundMe's on that page, Connie was saying, I don't think you should have her because you don't seem to be able to afford her. She said something like that. Like, you don't seem to be able to afford to care for her. So you should probably not have her. And that's what always starts these attacks from Lynette, is when people notice that she has a child she doesn't appear to be able to care for, and then people get concerned and they start calling CPS, which has happened in every place she has been that we know of. Iowa, she had a child taken away, which was her stepdaughter, Ashley. Then we read the court documents that showed the psychologist saying that she witnessed Lynette saying, there goes $450 a month. And that she had witnessed horrific abuse. Then now I've got documents that show there were CPS called when she lived in Germany. There was CPS involvement there.
How'd she get to Germany?
There's a pattern of behavior that she accuses multiple people of child abuse, of severe child abuse. Whenever someone gets upset with her or questions her, she starts accusing them of abusing her child. She uses that word all the time, child abuse. And then we have Northport, Florida, where she left there after people started calling CPS there. So I think it was a combination of what Connie said. She was getting exposed. People were starting to question what she was doing with the child. People started to call CPS. And then she got the grand idea to go to Otter Creek, because that's where Jeremy was. She was going to start all over again there. And she was going to start trying to get in with him.
But see, that's what gets me, is like, that is such, for me, maybe I'm just using the wrong words. Maybe I am so glib. I don't understand. But that to me is like, that's smart. I mean, that's a genius move. I'm like, man, I never would have thought about, hey, I'm a grifter. I'm going over here to this town. This guy I saw on the internet. I mean, is there a list of people she's going through on the internet looking for the next victim?
Well, Jamie Johnson was one of them. So Jamie Johnson was sort of a little bit internet famous for a while. She was involved in like a news story that got some airtime.
I don't know
Jamie Johnson. Well, Jeremy calls her Jamster. She's the one who had the stolen camper on the property.
Yeah.
Lynette, according to Jamie, talked her into coming down there to stay with her and said she could have a whole new life and come bring your trailer. And she was planning on taking the trailer. And that's what Jamie says. And Jamie also said that Lynette told her she moved there for Jeremy. She moved there to have Jeremy help her with her turtle rescue and, that's what Jamie said. So, and Shara's got those messages.
Yeah. So I don't know anything about her. I know what I've heard, but I didn't know she had her own YouTube, and I put stuff up there, and I started listening today, and I was like, oh, wow. Like were those
Shara's
messages were those messages left?
Facebook Messenger messages. Yeah.
Okay.
And she got there's some there from Jamie, basically saying how Lynette told her that she watched Jeremy before she went to Otter Creek. She moved there knowing that he was there. She thought that the property values were going to increase because Jeremy was there. That is what Jamie said. And that's what Jeremy's always said. Jeremy has always said that's why she moved there, to be close to him, to get in with him, get his customer list, somehow grift off his audience. And yeah.
You know what? That's true. Look, we both know Jeremy's audience. They're incredible. This is the greatest. I've been on a lot of channels. I've seen people all over, and I've never met a group nicer, more.
I know, they're super nice.
Oh, it's awesome.
And they love him a lot, and they have a lot of support
Yeah.
for him, which is great. It's great to see that he has an audience that's very loyal to him and is giving him that support, because he sure has faced a lot of crap. They are some of the nicest people I've met on YouTube,
Yeah. it's so mind-boggling to think the only thing he did in his whole career of stuff was he just went to Florida. In Central Florida, I don't know. It's around Gainesville. I'm not a big fan there, but that's because of football stuff. But no, think about that. You're just living your life. And one day he's having one of the happiest times. He's got 100 acres, all to himself down there. I mean, that's cool, man. He's got a creek running through it and everything else. It just seems like everything's going great. And then all of a sudden somebody pulls up and, I was reading the complaint where he says that he had the 500,000 sub celebration, and she wanted to put a donation box up for herself, which is just, again,
It's crazy. You
raised
don't
that way.
you don't have a paid event and then put up a donation box for your fans who already paid to be there. That's just rude. Why would he say yes to that? It doesn't make any sense at all.
You have to think how many people are out there. I'll tell you what. Well, I mean, look, what was real big before all this kind of happened? Laura Owens, and you look at her. Look at all the stuff that was in the back, her background, and what she had done before.
And she's still
makes
getting
me
away
wonder.
with it.
Yeah.
She's going after a podcast studio now. Did you know about this?
Have
you caught up
Lauren?
with what's going on with Laura Owens?
Well, yeah, but
Her and her attorney go to a podcast studio where they record what he says is a 2-hour her side of the story podcast. And then they publicly accuse the podcast studio of not giving them good audio, which they did give them double audio files. They gave them the mic audio and the camera audio, and they came out with the receipts. And the podcast studio owner is like, "Oh no, you are not going to do this to me. I will sue you for defamation. I will sue." And Laura complained she sent a false complaint to the Attorney General and the Better Business Bureau about this place. So while she's under criminal investigation for fraud, she is still committing fraud against a local business now in Maricopa County.
Isn't that funny? It's always everybody else's fault.
Yep.
It's just, I don't know what to do. I don't know how you fix that. I'm talking about for our entire society.
Here, I know how to fix it.
Yeah.
Hold on. I have a button for that.
Right to jail, right away.
That's how you fix it. Jail. We
Yeah.
have laws in this country. We have rules. And there are certain people who seem to be able to just keep breaking all the rules, including Lynette and John. And how come John can wave a gun at anybody he wants and not have any consequences, and they just drop the charges? And Laura Owens can just harass any business she wants, harass any man she wants, drag him to court under fraud, and nothing ever happens. No, there are just certain people who never get held accountable. We cannot keep going as a society like this.
No, I guarantee you, if I did any of that stuff, I'd be under the jail.
Yes.
It's I don't know. It's terrifying. And we talk about mental health and all that stuff, but it's like right now, jail's the answer for all that. Jail is. I know every sheriff I've ever talked to, they all say the worst part is that they have to do the role. They have to do double duty. They have to do the psych evaluations and people that are mentally off and everything have to deal with that. And but you know what? Our jails, they probably need funding and to figure out what to do. I don't know. I don't have an answer. I'm right now, I'm just grasping at straws. It's just such a shame to think that you have people on opposite sides of the coast. You have people that with opposite backgrounds and everything that have such distinctively same characteristics. And it's terrifying. It's
Totally.
I know. What do you tell your kids? How do you tell them? You see stuff like this. Like, I'm assuming you didn't see stuff like this growing up, right? Your parents didn't warn you about.
Yeah,
hey,
my
man,
dad
don't
did.
ever-
My dad did. My dad, he's always been a very savvy kind of person and a business owner, so people stole from him all the time. And he ran into his fair share of con artists and crooks, and he's always had a very good sense of people. I don't have that. I didn't get it as good as he did. And my husband's is much better than mine. You have to have a radar for this kind of thing. I like to believe that people are inherently good. And so I always trust people first. And that's probably not the right thing to do. But that's just who I am. My dad, on the other hand, he doesn't trust anybody. Basically hates everyone until you become friends with him, you know? So it's just it's interesting because I don't know how I don't want to jade my children, right, into thinking that everyone is terrible. But you do have to be careful, especially what I have hammered into my children is that I really don't want them to have a social media presence. I think that that's scary, you know? I think it's dangerous and scary. Listen, I got to pop off. I got to go, but thank you for letting me hang out for a while.
Thank you for coming and hanging out and bringing us up to speed. And you're always welcome here. I'm a fan.
Have fun. See you guys.
Thank you, and keep on having a Merry Christmas. All right.
You too.
See you, Megan. Ladies and gentlemen, Megan Fox putting the fox into Megan. Wait, hold on. Does that sound right? That doesn't sound right. Oh, geez, I think I messed that up. Well, I tell you what, you got one opportunity to hit a home run, and you do the biggest strikeout you ever could. That's me. Welcome to the Expert Show. Ballstorm likes her dad. He doesn't like anybody. Yeah, my dad has always said, yeah, words are hard. My dad's always said, don't get involved. Oh yeah, I'm so glad I congratulated her. I'm so glad I remembered to congratulate her. Didn't congratulate Doug. Didn't congratulate Megan. I gotta build Santa Claus Lego. We'll work on that one. Guys, no, Megan is, man, she's hard to keep up with. I'll tell you what. We've been when we've been on before, just a goofball type thing. But she, I really wanted to ask her the questions I got to ask her. She's extremely intelligent, and I'm very impressed with how on her game she is. When people can answer like that so clearly, concisely, and so coherently, it is an amazing person. Those are the people that you like to be around. They're the ones that make you smarter. You should always be, around people that are smarter than you and richer than you. Everything. It's because you want to continually better yourself. And Megan is definitely one of those people. I'm very honored for her to stop by. That means a lot. So it makes me want to behave a little bit. Sit up straight, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, guys, man, what a coin pusher. That was so much fun. Everything is fun. This has been a great night. It's been a great day. Guys, please make sure that you are still subscribed because, it's that time of year with YouTube. And I wouldn't want to be on Megan's bad side. That is for sure. DTA, don't trust nobody. Don't trust anybody, though? DTA, I don't know. All I know is that's a Stone Cold Stunner, or was it Austin 316? Because that's the bottom line. What? I need to watch the rest. Mayor Dan, my dad has been a role model to me. He's been in elected office in our town for 46 years and also one-time mayor. Wow. That's I want to say that. So a lot of people talk about like your dad being there for 46 years. So people will say, oh, lifetime politicians and all this stuff. Those guys know their stuff. Okay. I've never had a problem with that. I don't like term limits because you have a term limit every time you go to the voting booth. It's you have the right. In a free society, you should be able to vote for whoever you want to. Not have a arbitrary piece of paper tell you, no, you can't vote for that person anymore. But the 46 years, that is a public servant, and that means a lot. There she is. Keep the coin pusher streams going. Fun times.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Oh, Megan.
Wiggle, 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 yeah.
Now, see, I can do that. I can do fart jokes. Was that fart jokes? Thank you, Megan. You are amazing. I mean, I do mean that. Not many people get that accolade from me. I'm very fortunate that our paths have crossed, and I look forward to learning from you. I really do. I'm not making this up. This is you should always strive to be better, and she's a role model. There you go. Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass. There we go. Expert, did you know Megan and Tug are expecting triplets? Oh my gosh, there's a Laura Owens joke. Oh, there's one better. It's so bad. If tonsils get twins, why get triplets? Oh, yes, he is carrying high. That is awesome. That is awesome. Well, good. Congratulations to Tug. You know what? Seahorses, the male seahorse carries the babies for a while. So that's you guys are a seahorse. You also lock tails at nighttime so you don't drift away from each other. The seahorse is an amazing creature. I love seahorses because you guys didn't know. Oh my gosh, Tug is preggers. That would explain the smooth voice he has. And yes, Creepy Christmas is this Friday and Saturday. Do you know what that means, Expert? No, I probably don't. If he didn't tell anyone, he's really on maternity leave. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Guys, Mayor Dan hopefully takes some pictures or some video or maybe even stops by for something. He's going to be doing Creepy Christmas this weekend. Y'all know Creepy Christmas is Creepy Christmas. Oh, wait. That's Creepy Christmas. There you go. God, that's so weird. I mean, that's just. By the way, I see that white ball right there. It looks like there's a term for that's called ceilings. Sometimes have that pattern. I really like that. I think that looks nice. Oh, what Jam say? Doug's on permanent maternity leave. Let's see here, Jam. Mayor Dan could have something to do with proper management of town funds. You're not out there selling trucks for $100 and paying yourself for shoddy work on water systems. I don't know what's happening. Oh, Mayor Dan, his pay is $50 a month. My pay is $300. Yeah, being the mayor, though, you got to answer all those phone calls. No, that's not good. Spackle snow coating, is that what that is, Elfie? Rosemary's a little late. She's watching you video. You had to hide the camera. That's from the Coin Pusher stream. The Coin Pusher part, I think. Oh, really? No, that's not good. Guys, is there any questions or anything you guys got? I don't know what's happening tomorrow. We never know what's happening around here. I know I'm supposed to be up in 12 hours. I don't want to be. I don't want to be at all. I want to have fun. I want to. You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to play the new Indiana Jones game. Have you guys heard about this? The hat racks are waiting for little umbrella caps to come out. Well, he's got 2 daughters, so are they old enough to help out with the triplets? Wait a second. If Tug's carrying, I didn't pay much attention in health class. I don't know. I think I got it wrong. I'm just trying to figure that one out. I think I got that wrong. Yeah, younger. I've got, tomorrow I probably need to work on FNL. I don't know. Thursdays are weird. Thursdays are weird days around here. I'm sure my wife has plans for me. Well, that's awesome. Roy, congratulations, by the way, man. Congratulations. I've always been married. Wait, gears are turning. It's going to be a tug, bug, lug, and fug, Doug, and fox. What is... I'm not up on any issue. I don't know what's going on. You guys think, it's funny. I always listen to, when Tug and Megan are talking about some of the stuff that we carry on, right? I'm listening, but they kind of get derailed, and then I never come back. So bad. All right, guys, listen. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Megan Fox, Foxy Lady. And I don't know what else to say. Kind of out of it. I'm kind of in awe still. I'm really in awe. So, I truly am blessed. And I thank you guys in the chat. You guys are just amazing. So, only thing I can give you is for you to dream about me.
I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life, and then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." Jesus, 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 it's a fire. "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." Jesus, 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 Jesus. Ain't nobody got time for that.